Hello, world. Welcome to episode 199 of the Jimmy Canz Show. It is a classic supercard retrospective. We are taking a look back at the inaugural WWF King of the Ring pay-per-view. Now, WWF had held King of the Ring tournaments before, but they were always a house show thing. Um, Most notably, when Harley Race won the house show thing, he started using it as a gimmick. King Harley race, then that crown was passed on to Haku, who never actually won a King of the Ring tournament. And then it was passed to Duggan, who never won a tournament. Savage, but I digress. Like I said, they had been doing King of the Ring for a while. Now they actually make it an official pay-per-view. So canonically, it's a more recognizable thing from this point forward. So anyway, the inaugural King of the Ring tournament was held in June. It was June 13th, 1993, in Fairborn, Ohio, on the campus of Wright State University at the Nutter Center. Smaller venue, but a sellout nonetheless, about 6,500. It aired live on pay-per-view, later released on VHS, courtesy of Coliseum Video. The action that evening was called by Jim Ross, Bobby the Brain Heenan, and the Macho Man Randy Savage. You get two title matches, not to mention the three-round King of the Ring tournament itself. So let's talk about it. All right, so the King of the Ring at this point, like I said, is still a one-night tournament. It's three rounds. The opening round saw the Hitman taking on Razor Ramon, Mr. Perfect taking on Mr. Hughes, Bam Bam Bigelow versus Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and the narcissist Lex Luger taking on Tatanka. So, the first match of the evening actually saw Brett defeat Razor to advance. And then after that, Perfect advances as well over Mr. Hughes. This sets up another classic Perfect Hitman encounter for your semifinals. On the other side of the bracket, Bam Bam, accompanied by Luna Vachon, beat Hacksaw Jim Duggan. And Luger and Tatanka went to a time limit draw, so neither man advances, thus putting Bam Bam directly into the finals of the tournament. As I stated, we get another classic Brett um, and um, perfect matchup. Brett reversing a small package attempt actually to beat Perfect and advance to the finals. So the finals of the King of the Ring are set up. Bret the Hitman Hart versus Bam Bam Bigelow. Um, Next on the evening, we saw the WWF title match with Hulk Hogan, your champion, accompanied by the Mouth of South Jimmy Hart, defending against Yokozuna with Mr. Fuji in his corner. This one saw a photographer's camera explode in Hogan's face, allowing Yokozuna to then capitalize, drop Hogan, and hit Hogan with a leg drop, ironically, to end Hulkamania in the WWF until 2002. After that leg drop, we get a 1, 2, 3, and Yokozuna is your new champion, and Hogan is out of the company. Um, Eight-man tag action next, as the Steiner brothers, Rick and Scott, along with the Smoking Guns, Billy and Bart, took on their tag champions, Money Inc., the Million Dollar Man, Ted DiBiase and IRS, along with the Head Shrinkers, Fatu and Samu, accompanied by Afa. Great match with these eight men. Obviously, but we get our second small package ending of the evening. This time with Billy Gunn catching Ted DiBiase for the 1, 2, 3. So there was that one. And then the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, now with Diesel in his corner, defending the IC title against none other than Crush, was up next. Crush at this point is still dealing with Doink. So during this match, he's actually distracted by multiple Doinks. This allowed HBK to hit Sweet Chin Music on Crush for the 1, 2, 3 and a retention of the Intercontinental Championship. And then the night closed with Brett hitting a victory roll on Bam Bam to become your King of the Ring. Brett the then goes up to the Okerlund position for a coronation, and during that coronation is attacked by Jerry the King Lawler to set up a feud between Lawler and the Hitman. So that was the evening. In terms of Hall of Fame involvement on the broadcast, there were 20 between Jimmy Hart, Hogan, Hitman, Alpha, Fuji, Lawler, Perfect, DiBiase, Duggan, HBK, Yoko, Razor, Rikishi, Diesel, Luna, Billy Gunn, both members of the Steiner brothers, both Rick and Scott, Mike Rotunda, Irish, whatever, Luger, um, and then if we put commentary interviewers, bringing outs, et cetera, uh, into the mix too, that'll take you up to 25 because you also had, Ross, Heenan, Savage, Okerlund, and Fink. So, yeah, a lot of Hall of Fame involvement here. In terms of the actual overall show, it was a pretty solid show. Unlike Mania 4, this one night tournament was not overpowering the show. I think the 3 rounds over 4 rounds makes a world of difference there in terms of show pacing. And then you also had 3 other matches uh, on the card here, with 2 of them being title matches to kind of mix things up a little bit. We get, the proverbial passing of the torch here this evening as well, with Yoko um, going over Hogan. Hogan doing the honors on his way out as he's out of the company after this. So all that being said, like I said, solid show. Not a perfect show though, and everything by any stretch, but solid. So on a 10 belt scale, I would give the inaugural King of the Ring pay-per-view a 7 out of 10. So there you have that. So come on back down the road here for another classic retrospective. Our next one that we will discuss. Um, will be what is that coming up the pike here. Um, it will be a Clash of the Champions. I think this will be the 23rd Clash of the Champions. So we'll have that one coming at you here in a few weeks. So give us a like, give us a share, give us a subscribe wherever you are. Hope you're doing well. Take care of one another, and I will see you all when I see you.